Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've been seeing kind of floating around a tag video for your top 10, or excuse me, your top 5 comic book covers. And like the last few weeks, I've been starting to have my weekly comic book haul, and I have a cover of the week. So I decided, you know what, I'll tag myself. So let's just see a couple. Well, first I'm going to do a few that didn't quite make my top 5, and these are very hard not to make my top 5. I got to be honest with you. I love these covers, and some of these are variants, some of these are regulars, but and some of it's what's inside the comic that to me makes the cover even better. But this one is Spider-Gwen number 4, the variant issue, and I just love that cover. It takes you back to Spider-Man when he's up against the I want to say Empire State Building, and he had the mask on. This was from the movie actually that I'm thinking of, and he had his and you could see in his eyes, well, the cover on his eyes, you could see the World Trade Centers in the background. That was on the initial poster for the original Spider-Man movie, and which they changed that after the trade centers got torn down, got destroyed in the 9/11 attack. But this one right here, I love that cover. To me, it's awesome. I absolutely love that cover. Next, this one right here. This is one of those that this close to making the top 5. This close. And I just couldn't think of which ones to take out, which actually there's one I probably should have taken out for this one, but Usagi Yojimbo. This right here to me is awesome. I love that you got that black background. You got Usoji, and you also have one of the turtles. Me being colorblind, I can't tell which one this is, and I apologize. But I love that cover. This one come out in 93. And I just got it not too long ago at the show in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Heroes Con. This one right here, again, this close. I just got this one of the Rebirth variants. It is the sketch version of Batman. I want to say it was like 1,000 or 1,500 made of this cover, and I absolutely love it. I think it's an amazing cover. There's a few other Harley ones that I thought about putting in my list, but I didn't put those in there because I've made videos just for those covers. So, but there's that one right there. Love that cover. Next, this right here is actually because it's one of my favorite comedy movies. Love the movie, and so I saw this comic and I just had to get it. And the cover on it to me, I absolutely love. Being a mixed martial artist and loving comedy, so Black Dynamite. This is number 1 from IDW. That come out, I don't even know how long ago this come out. It's been a while. No, it does not say on the cover what year it come out. There you go. Too Swole brings the fight to dynamite. Oh gosh, I love that cover. And in the movie, I absolutely love it. One of the funniest movies. Man, love it. And this one right here was the last one that, yeah, and the reason I didn't actually put this one in is I already have another Batman in there. One, maybe 2 more Batmans in there. So I was like, I can't have them all being Batman and Harley and all DC, so had to shake it up a little bit. But The Dark Knight Returns. I know there's a glare on that, but this right here, this to me it's iconic. I've seen it in so many other comics, and it was on Darkwing Duck. He had like a little shout out to this in there, and so many other things. And to me, that's just an iconic cover that I absolutely love. And the movie, the animated movie that they did in 2 parts was really good too. So that adds to this one as well. So now to my top 5. I have Marvel represented, and this one really only come out like 2 or 3 months ago, something like that. But Alex Ross, his art on this, the Amazing Spider-Man, has just been spectacular. It's just amazing how good this is, and so that cover right there, just wow. That is just wow. I mean, I remember when I saw that on the shelf, I wasn't even thinking about getting Spider-Man, and I saw this cover, and it like it came over and grabbed me. It was so good. And me, I love art, so that to me it just stands out. They actually made a second print that I also picked up, but Mary Jane as the new Iron Spider. But that to me, phenomenal, just phenomenal. Alex Ross, his artwork is just, I mean, to me, it's above almost anyone else. I love his art. Next, this one right here. This is one I could have traded one of the other ones for, but there are so many comics like this in the Superman world, and this one, you see, you got Joker. I've got one with Supergirl, and Superman as well, pulling off the shirt, you know, to open up the jacket to see the logo underneath. But we got Joker doing it. I was like, come on, that is awesome. Joker makes a trip to lives in Metropolis for one night only. I saw this one. It's not very, and this one right here, you would think that would be kind of an expensive comic. It's really not very expensive. And that to me, it just stood out. It's like, wow, I had to pick that up. I got it really, really cheap. I think it was like, I want to say I got it for like $3 or something like that. Really cheap. But like I say, I have a few other ones with the Superman logo being ripped, but that Joker one to me, I thought was the best. Next is, oh, now I gotta let you guys know why I picked number 2 over number 1. It's just the cover, and it's a series I just did a video review yesterday. This is Super Zero, and this right here, this cover, it just kind of gives you an idea of Drew. This is Drew, and of kind of what she's going through, her thoughts and stuff, of what's and how every plan she has just falls completely apart in a hilarious way. And this cover right here really, really says it all. Now, I was going to go with the number 1 because it's that first issue of the series. But for me, this cover right here really says more about the series. It really does to me. And I love this. Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, the ones doing Harley Quinn now. And I love this cover. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Number 2 on my list. Well, we all knew Harley would make an appearance, but which Harley would I pick? Which series? Where would it come from? And I went with Batman, the Batman Adventures, Mad Love. I love this comic. I love the cover. If you saw it in the animated series, it's amazing issue. TV show. I said issue, but this issue. But the series actually brought it to life. And you really see Harley's origin in this comic. And this cover to me is just amazing. And I absolutely love it. And I've said this before. If I had to pick this issue over her first appearance and the price being equal, I would have taken this one just because, excuse me, because of the origin story behind it. The first one, her first appearance, literally she's just there. I mean, all of a sudden she's there. She's a character now in the Batman universe. No background, no nothing. There she is. And this right here, it gives you her full background. Absolutely love it. And this cover, you just see how much she loves Joker, and Joker hates Batman. So yeah, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And if you see these fish right here, these piranha, it'll give you an idea of what's going to happen in the comic too. So this right here, one of my absolute favorites. And last, if you guys have seen my videos, you'll know which one this one's going to be. Batman Detective Comics number 880. It took me forever to find this comic, but there it is. I love this cover. Love it, love it, love it. You see, you got Joker, you got all the bats coming out, making Joker, making his face coming out of it. I'm sure you've seen it on t-shirts, cell phone covers, just about anywhere else, wallets, and so many other places. You've probably seen this image. Jock did unbelievable with this. I absolutely love it. Man, I mean, I know I keep saying I absolutely love it, but I do. It's probably my favorite comic book cover that I've ever seen. Yeah, this come out in 2011, so it's not very old, but it is very expensive. And this is to me is really weird. Number 881 was the last issue in the series, and this is 880 and 881. You can probably find it for under $10, maybe $5, because I think I got it for about $3 to $5. But this one right here, it's probably going anywhere from 75 to maybe 150. But just that cover, wow, absolutely love it. And when I saw it, I looked and looked and looked because I thought maybe I can get it for like 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Had to pay more than that for it. But that right there is my favorite. And number two right there, Harley. These two are actually pretty expensive, but you know what? Love them. Absolutely love them. So that's my top five. You know what? It's one of those things I kind of rushed them together pretty quick. I have a feeling if I went through like all my comics, I would have a little bit better top five. But that's what I got. And tagging people, I'm trying to think actually who has a lot of comics. My buddy Funko Jae, I think he just kind of recently started. But Funko Jae, I'm tagging you anyway because I don't know if you have a lot of comics or not. But tagging you on this one. ECW fan. I know a lot of people don't know ECW fan. He just does some video game reviews, comic book reviews, and honestly, he might not even see my video, but I'm gonna let him know I'm tagging him in this cause he's got thousands of comics, and he does amazing reviews on his comics, his hauls when he gets them, and he does other stuff like him and his guys, the A Team. They go to see movies and they have little videos of that and stuff like that. Tagging him as well. I'm trying to think who else that hasn't been tagged that has a lot of comics that I see on here. And to be honest with you, I can't think of any. Tim Mullins. Tim Mullins. I'm tagging you as well. And you know, I'm not sure if Tim will see this or not, but Tim Mullins, this guy, wow. He's got a massive comic book collection too. I've seen him at a couple of shows and stuff, got to talk to him. Hope one day I can get him on the podcast as well. But I know he's got a huge collection. Check out Tim Mullins as well. And I have a link below for all three of these. Funko Jae, ECW fan, Tim Mullins. I know at least two of you guys I know got big comic book collections. Funko Jae, I'm not sure because I know you told me not too long ago I got you back into comics, so you might not have a huge collection now. But hey, you know what? You got some cool comics, cool covers. Show the world. If you like them, we'll like them. But that's all I got now. And you guys have an incredible day.